Yes, according to former Pentagon official Mark Cancian, the US military is absolutely watching the clock closely. Inside the Pentagon, planners are increasingly concerned that the ongoing Middle East conflict is exposing a dangerous gap between America's global commitments and its available military stockpiles. The biggest issue is ammunition. Officials reportedly knew before the conflict that US stockpiles were not fully prepared for a major war scenario, especially one involving a high-end adversary like China. Now, after weeks of operations, those inventories are even lower. Military analysts estimate it would take 1 to 4 years just to rebuild key munitions back to pre-war levels and even longer to reach desired readiness. That creates what experts are calling a window for vulnerability, not because the US is defenseless, but because its preferred weapon systems are under strain. Now, there are still plenty of conventional munitions available, but the military is increasingly relying on less optimal alternatives that may carry higher risk to platforms and personnel. So, yes, internally, this does affect planning. Even if it does not immediately change decisions, it shapes how long the US can sustain high intensity operations. However, former Ambassador David Hale pushes back on the idea that this is a strategic weakness. He argues that America's real advantage is not just stockpiles, it is industrial capacity. He believes the US can ramp up production significantly as it has done in past wars, meaning current shortages may not be permanent. More importantly, he says the visible demonstration of US military power is already having global strategic effects. He specifically points to China. If he were in Beijing, Hale says two concerns would stand out. First, the realization that the United States remains a serious and capable military adversary, and even while fighting another conflict. Second, the awareness that China's own economic stability is tied to the Persian Gulf, meaning regional disruption has global consequences. He also highlights Pakistan's role as a key regional partner and suggests China is indirectly involved in maintaining stability in the region due to shared interests. Now, that's all for now. Drop down your opinions in the comment box, and also don't forget to subscribe to watch more updates.